This is PurplePanda Guy, welcome you back to another video. Today I'm playing Among Us. Lots of people have been asking me to do Among Us. I've been really looking forward to this. I love this game. I got it, I don't know, I want to say a few weeks ago. Just because I saw it on YouTube a lot. Anyway, I'll explain some more when we get into the video. So I assume that you all know what Among Us is, but for those of you who have been living under a rock or something like that, Among Us is a game that it's a very simple game. It's so basically you have your every person is a crewmate or a crew member, sorry. So as you can see, the crewmates go running through the spaceship. This is one of 3 maps in the game, but this is the best map in my opinion. So anyway, the crewmates go running around the ship doing tasks, as you can see in the videos I'm doing. Different games have different tasks. Now, 1 to 3 people, depending on the game, the host chooses how many imposters there are, but usually there's 2 imposters or 3. Now, the 2 imposters, they go around and they've got to try and kill people, right? Now, they can't just go around killing people, as many people as they want. They've got like again, the cooldown depends on what the host has set, but they've got something like a 10-second cooldown for kills, right? And then, once another crewmate or the imposter can report it themselves, once they find the body, every player goes into a meeting, right? That you can also call emergency meetings if you're pretty sure who the imposter is or whatever. But basically, once a meeting has been called, everybody, types in the chat what they think, who they think the killer is, or where they found the body. They just give off information, right? Now, they give off information to try, so I guess to influence other people's decisions, right? Now, the imposter or imposters have to basically deny or try and not, if they're being blamed, try and put blame off them, try and accuse other people. However, they've got to be careful because, they could be accused if they're accusing people. Anyway, eventually, depending on how many votes there are, someone gets ejected. Sometimes they don't. If the vote is skipped, they'll just go back. And then I am the imposter this game. I did get it once. So, also the imposters and the crewmates are chosen randomly. Sometimes you will get the imposter more than once, which I've had, which is a bit weird. But yeah, I think it's a really fun game. I really enjoy it. I'm kind of addicted to it. I enjoy playing with friends. In this one, I'm just doing a little random thing. But it's nice to play with friends and get like in a Discord call and talk to each other. And get in teams and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but yeah, as you can see, certain things, you've got to be careful because everything you do is being judged in a way. Sounds a bit weird, but yeah, it sounds, but yeah, everything you do is being judged, such as like, so you got to be careful because, you got to do your tasks to win. That's how the crewmates win. The imposters win by, killing everyone, basically, so they can't do tasks. Also, the imposters can't do tasks, so they've got to pretend to do tasks, but they can't do tasks themselves. Also, the imposters also have the ability to sabotage, which is, they can do it to close doors in certain areas, so they can maybe lock themselves in a room, or lock other people in a room. They can also, cause the, I guess, malfunctions, so like the reactor and of O2 and all that kind of stuff, and get people to run to it, which can be helpful because sometimes one person might be stuck in somewhere. So as you can see, in this playthrough I just won because we got rid of all the imposters. So now, and then we just wait around, and then I think this game I am the imposter, and you'll get to see a bit of what the imposters do. I think it's sometimes, you know, and because you don't know who the imposter is, you can't tell unless you are the imposter, of course. It's very interesting. Sometimes, like the other day, I was playing with my friends, and one of my friends and I were the imposters, and we did like this cool double kill, and it was really cool. Okay, so this round I'm the imposter along with another guy. So basically, as you can see, you can use the sabotage. Now, you can see on the map where tasks are, so that's why you don't just have to guess where they are, which is kind of cool. Now, also, I forgot to say, certain tasks, like the scan in the med bay you can see, also taking out the trash, doing the trash chutes, and I believe some certain other tasks are visual tasks, which basically means that it's very hard if you're an imposter to fake them because people can tell you're not doing them, whereas other ones, basically if someone else looks at you doing a task, they'll just see someone standing there. But if someone else looks at you doing trash, if you're not an imposter, they will of course see the trash. So yeah, that's the thing. Also, there is also I think in each map there is each map has different sort of layout, but each map has also a security room where you have cameras, so you've also got to be careful moving around. Oh, and I also forgot to tell you, I didn't do it in this playthrough, but the imposter can also use vents scattered through the map. Some of the vents will like lead you to different rooms, but you can also just hide in them to avoid people. But you also got to be careful because, again, if someone sees you venting, whether it's venting in front of you, that's suspicious because crewmates can't do that. Also, you've got to be careful, yeah, like moving through, also on cameras. Also, I guess you'd have to be careful because you can't just stay in the vents all the time because otherwise people will know you're missing and, you know. But yeah, so see, right now I'm just trying to kind of defend what I'm doing. Oh, also, once you're killed, if you're a crewmate and you get killed, you're still in the game, you're not like ejected from the game. You're just a ghost, and ghosts can still do tasks to help the main people win, so you're not just, I like how you're not useless when you're killed, you can still do stuff. However, you can't vote, and you also can't talk. Like, you can talk in the chat, but only other ghosts will actually see your typing. You can't actually vote, and they can't hear you, and other players can't see you. If you're an imposter and you get killed, you can still sabotage and all that, which is fun. But yeah, and in this particular game, I didn't get voted off. I think I got one person suspected me once, but I didn't get voted off, which I really liked. Also, as you can see, each person has a different color as well as their username, which is kind of nice. It's kind of funny because you do kill people, but I mean it's not too graphic, I wouldn't say. So like, you know. But yeah, as you can see, there's also vents. So someone reported the dead body now. Sometimes you've also got to, say maybe where you were and what you were doing, otherwise people can get suspicious of you. And yeah, also, if you probably want, I'd say a good tactic is just to at least say something, because if you don't say something, people can also get suspicious of you and say that you're not. Sometimes another tactic is to actually vote off your fellow imposter if there's like 2 or 3 of you, just to make sure, because if you don't, it can also look suspicious, especially if there's only like 4 people, and 2 of the people are imposters. Sometimes you want to vote on on your fellow imposter, just to make it look like you're not, helping them or whatever. So yeah, that's something. But yeah, so someone accused me, but I'm pretty good right now. I'm pretty good. But yeah, and it's just all about, I guess, diverting blame and blaming people, and it's fun though. I mean, it's very simple, but it's very fun. I think I've been thinking, and especially like games like this, and even like Fall Guys and all that, if you look at those games, they are very simple games. There's not much to the gameplay of Fall Guys or even Among Us. And I feel if it wasn't 2020 and if we weren't all stuck inside and going a little bit crazy, I think these games probably wouldn't have found the success they've got. I don't know, I think we can all agree that a vast majority of their success is probably because we're all stuck inside and we have pretty much nothing else to do. Not to say that they're not great games and they wouldn't have succeeded if we weren't inside, but I'm just saying, I think that those things were a big success of them. And yeah, so just going around. So there's, I think, 4 people left now. I'm just, you also don't want to follow, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, because if you follow the other imposter too much, they'll think you're working together, so you gotta be careful. And also, just following people in general, you want to be careful of, because even if you're not the imposter, following people can kind of be a bit suspicious looking. But yeah, so we win this round, and both imposters survived, which is something. It's not that bad. Like, sometimes, I've played and only one imposter lives and the other one dies. So to have 2 imposters live and win as well is actually a pretty good sight. Yeah. Yeah. But also, let me know if you want some more Among Us on the channel. I can do that. Also, if you're a member of the Discord server, I'm thinking we might do some Among Us nights where people who own the game can, play it with me. Maybe be in a video. I'm not sure. Also, just so you know, if you want to play this game, you can download it on iOS and Android for free. You don't have to pay. There's in-app purchases, but you can still play without that. On laptop, I believe it costs $5. But yeah, as I said, you can play for free if you're on iOS or Android. I'm not sure about Android, but I know iOS you can. So we've convinced everyone this guy has gone. So yeah, he gets ejected. As I said, maybe in the next video we might try one of the other maps, because there are 2 other maps. This is my favorite map. The other map's pretty good too. Alright, so that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you're new and you like my content, subscribe. turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Yeah, tell me if you want to see more Among Us on the channel, if you want to see more maps, tell me if you want to see any more games, and yeah, until next time, goodbye.